Hey future Longhorns in class of 2024, I'm Bella.
And I'm Bianca, and we can't wait to guide you through your grade 9 orientation to Corpus Christi.
Missing someone.
We're outside of Corpus Christi, where we can't wait to eventually meet you guys and show you around the school. But until it's safe to do so, we're going to be telling you everything you need to know to start grade 9 here at Corpus.
We were originally going to make a TikTok, but since neither of us know how to renegade, we opted for a vlog instead. So let's get started. So to start off the orientation video, we're going to be interviewing a few Corpus students to find out their takes on all things Corpus Christi.
First, we're going to be checking in with Cassia, who is very dedicated to academics at Corpus, and she's going to be giving you her tips and tricks on online learning.
During this time away from the classroom, how have you stayed motivated and managed your time effectively?
So motivation is a big word for me. You know, I've been very motivated to sleep in till 12 o'clock and do absolutely nothing throughout the whole day. However, school, well, that was a bit challenged to stay motivated for that. I started quarantine by sleeping in till 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon and not really doing my work as best as I could have been. After that, I realized that I had to get my butt moving. I could use this quarantine as an opportunity to raise my mark. So what I did is I planned out each day the night before in a planner and set my weekly goals for each subject that I was taking. I used a calendar to write out all my due dates and assignments, and if I was unclear on anything that I had to do, I would email my teachers.
How are you still getting help from your teachers and peers when you're not seeing them every day at school?
That is an excellent question, and for a while, many students were lost at the beginning of quarantine on how to do this. For me, I used email. I contacted my teachers whenever I had a question, and sometimes I was able to set up Zoom meetings or Google Meets to reach out to them when I needed further explanations on things. My peers, I was able to contact them as well to see if they were able to help me at all or if they understood the material better than I did.
What do you miss about being in class every day and being in the building, and what are you looking forward to when it's safe for classes to resume?
What I miss most about being in the building is a answer that is very wide open. I miss my friends, I miss the lunches, I miss the clubs, I miss the plays, I miss all the extracurriculars that come along with school as well as the in-class learning. The in-class learning that we were used to was having a teacher available whenever we needed it during our class hours and having structured formatting for our classes to do. We'd make sure all our assignments were due and our teachers were on our backs, but online learning, you didn't really have that teacher motivation behind you to get you to move. So what I think I miss most is honestly my friends, but I don't know. My friends were there, we had fun, and social distancing from them has been hard as you don't get the same laughs and giggles that you're used to. The teachers are still there for you, but just not in the same way. So I look forward to going back into class, to having my teachers there for me, to having them to support me throughout my learning, and to be there when I have any questions that need to be answered instantaneously.
Fantastic advice, Cassia.
I mean, doesn't it feel weird to be in proper clothes? I mean, I haven't been out of my pajamas since
March 13th.
Yeah, that sounds
Friday,
about
March
right.
13th.
Yeah.
And now we're going to check in with Victoria over Zoom, which is a popular way that we've been all communicating throughout the pandemic.
Hi Victoria. So my first question is, how have Corpus athletics been affected due to the pandemic?
Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, there are currently no sports teams, and the future of these teams are unknown.
Okay, could you give us an idea of what athletics at Corpus are going to look like once everything's back to normal?
Corpus has many great sports teams such as basketball, soccer, hockey, and many more. The tryouts for these teams are going to be on the announcements, so make sure you're paying attention. Some of these teams have a bantam team, which is only grade 9s, as well as a junior team, which is grade 9s and 10s.
Thanks a ton, Victoria.
Now it's time for a segment we like to call What We Wish We Knew in Grade 9.
Something I wish I knew was that it's okay to step outside your friend groups, make new friends.
Take initiative of your high school experience. High school is going to be whatever you make it. So join clubs, sign up for things. Like Bella said, make new friends, go to school events, participate in school spirit days, and just get excited about Corpus Christi. Remember, don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone.
Just make sure it's 6 feet apart from somebody else's.
We know that when we finally do get to see you again, you're going to absolutely love the safe and welcoming environment we have at Corpus Christi.
We're so excited to see you guys.
If you have any questions at all about Corpus, high school, or anything else, don't be afraid to reach out. And scene.
Nailed it.
Totally.